Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Dixie coming to you live with my daily dose. And this live is a little bit off topic than what I'd normally come to you on my broadcast about, but I bring this up because this has been a huge conversation the last 90 days in my business. And so I just wanted to bring a little bit of clarification, a little bit of motivation and inspiration for all of you that do follow my live and my Facebook. So as you guys are jumping on, please let me know if you're here on my live, or let me know if you're jumping on the replay, and then let me know where you are tuning in from. For those of you that are new to me, my name is Dixie Fells. I am an online entrepreneur. I have been in this industry for over 14 years, where most of my expertise lies in mentoring women to become their best through health, through fitness, and through finances. And one of the biggest topics that the last 90 days have been insane, where a lot of people have this stigma. They have this stigma that it's a Ponzi, that it's a scam, that it's a pyramid. And I think it's just that these people are ignorant and don't really understand exactly what it is. So I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about it, but I wanted to bring you a little bit of motivation first, because here's the deal, you guys. It doesn't matter where your income comes from. You could be in a corporate job 9 to 5, or you can be an entrepreneur and do network marketing. Income is income, but it's all about the purpose that you have in life. And just because you're in network marketing, it does not mean it's a scam, does not mean it's a Ponzi. I highly suggest you to do your research, because networking is one of the only industries, or you can say market, that has built multi-million dollar earners. Whether it's female, it's male, it's people with degrees, without degrees, it's stay-at-home moms, it's people that have been here in this industry forever. You guys, network marketing is the only one true form of freedom. Because I'll be honest with you, what freedom is it to have a 9 to 5 with a boss that dictates what you do? It's like, you're in a hamster wheel. There's no creativity or imagination. And I'm not mocking those that work a 9 to 5. I'm a mom that comes from working a corporate job. I was a corporate mama turned entrepreneur. But in this life, we have to, anymore in this life, you guys, we have to learn the power of purpose. Hey, Jessica, thank you so much for jumping on. But in life, any more than ever before, we have to learn the power of purpose. Because a person with purpose has something that's your purpose is going to give you something to go for. It's some meaning, some magnet, something that's going to push you into the future. The purpose is what pulls you. And if you don't have a purpose, then you're just going through the motions of life. Whatever those motions of life are. Maybe those motions in life are, what do you call it? Groundhog Day. You wake up day after day after day doing the same thing over and over. You're stagnant. You're not excited for your day. You have no purpose that's pulling you. You don't look forward to tomorrow. You don't look forward to next week or even the next month. And I highly encourage you to find purpose, something that's going to pull you forward. And this purpose, it really has to be something that's going to pull you into the future. Absolutely pull you into the future. Thank you guys so much for jumping on. Let me know where you're jumping on from. And as you're watching this, if you're getting value out of this and you understand it's not a Ponzi, it's not a scam, it's not a pyramid, it's a purpose, I want you to share this out, because this message really needs to be heard by anybody that is looking to change their life financially without having any caps, without having to have any degrees, without having to pull out $100,000 loan to go create a brick and mortar business. Hey, Bobby Johnson, thank you so much for jumping on. Good morning, beautiful. In life, you guys, if you do not have a purpose, you are going to be in a rat race. You're going to be running in circles, because we have so many influences in life that can distract us. We are influenced by our past. And if you are influenced by your past, that's going to constantly pull you back. It's going to you're going to live in the past. You're not going to be able to live in the future. You're not going to be able to move forward, to become better, to be more. Jessica's coming in from Portland. Yes, soul searching, Jessica. You have to search your soul to find out what your purpose is. deep down inside, what is your purpose? And once you have that purpose, like I said, you can help battle those influences, the influences of the past that continue to pull you back, the influences of the past that make you think this happened to me, so there's no way I could be better. Or, you know what, maybe your past is a divorce, or you've had some traumatic experiences and you're still living in that past. If you're living there, you're never going to be able to be pulled into the future. We also have influences of today, influence of distractions, bills, stress, your job, your kids. Life itself is a distraction, and that's going to be pulling you sideways. So if you have these influences of distractions in the past, it's pulling you to the left, it's pulling you to the right, it's pulling you back. What's going to pull you forward? Hey, Abby, thank you so much for getting on here, woman. Thanks for all the hearts for whoever's dropping them. But your purpose is going to be that magnet that's going to pull you forward. Absolutely pull you forward, because all those influences are pulling you every which way. And if you don't have that purpose, you're not going to get anywhere. You're going to feel like you're running in circles. You're going to feel like you have this Groundhog Day, and you are damn right just going to get frustrated with life. So I really encourage you to search your soul and find your purpose. And if you have a list of a higher purpose, this is what's going to pull you into the future. And the more powerful your purpose is, the stronger that pull is going to be, that's going to take you into the future, into what you were supposed to be, to build you into being who you were meant to be. Because who you are now is not your divine purpose. It is who you are tomorrow, and the next day, and next week, and next month, and next year. You are here to develop a legacy for people to remember you by. A legacy of love, of inspiration, of motivation. Somebody that did good in this world. We all have a very important role to play in this world, and that is to make this world a better place. My biggest saying, is to make people better so that those people can make the world better. And the best way to do that is through your smile. If you see somebody without a smile, you need to give them yours, right? You need to give them your smile and let them know that there is good in this world and that they have purpose, and it can all start with that smile. So like I said, the more powerful your purpose is, the stronger that pull is going to be into the future, the stronger that magnet's going to be. And another thing that this purpose is going to do is it's going to pull you through challenges. Life's not going to be perfect. Trust me. I have gone through a suicide of my stepfather. I have gone, through some traumatic experiences with my brothers. I have gone through my parents being divorced. I have gone through depression. I have gone through a miscarriage. I have gone through my youngest being in the NICU for 2 weeks, and we almost lost him. All of these challenges could have just took me under. The wave could have knocked me over, and I never would have got back up, and I never would have been the powerful woman that I am today. But it is because I had a purpose that pulled me through that. So whatever you're struggling with in life, find a purpose, because it's going to take you through those challenges. If you don't have a purpose, it is going to be very easy to be swallowed by a bad day. All of us have bad days. All of us have bad days. Maybe it's a bad day at work. Maybe it's a bad day at home with the kids on summer break fighting. Here's the thing, is that purpose is going to help you so that you are not swallowed by a bad day. It's going to help you to where the waves of a bad week or a bad month are not going to swallow you up and take you out to sea where you are deserted. Jessica, that is my saying. That is actually my quote. If you follow me on Instagram or on Facebook or on YouTube, that is something that I always go by, is that your past does not define. It's similar to that. Jessica, you say that your past doesn't define your future. So mine is our past does not define who we are. It defines our strengths. Our past is what develops our strengths that we can use to move into the future. So have a purpose so that the bad days do not swallow you, so that the waves of a horrible week do not take you out to sea. You have to have that purpose in life. And I want to talk to you about some stories of these women that have a purpose in network marketing. Network marketing is a purpose, and there's many different purposes depending on what business you're in. For all my entrepreneurs, feel free to drop here what business you're involved in. Please don't drop links. We're not here to try to sell people, but I want people to see the power of network marketing. The thing is I have some stories I'm going to tell you about these women that have a purpose. Our purpose is a live clean mission. Our purpose, like with She Boss Nation, is to elevate the lives of women through living clean, eliminating toxicity, and creating a stable financial future that is dependent on your passion and your willingness to go out there and spread the message. So we have a purpose to help people feel better in life, get gut health back, brain health, lose weight, anti-aging. You know, if you follow me, you all know Abby is anti-aging hair care. I work in anti-aging. Mine's liquid. It's through a drink and it's through topical. But my whole purpose is a lot wider. So everybody has their purposes. And Abby, I know, woman, you have a purpose and you are a strong entrepreneur. But you guys, your purpose is going to pull you beyond today, beyond next week, beyond next month, beyond this year. Network marketing is the way for the future. It is 2019. Abby, thank you so much for dropping that below. The clearer your purpose is, like I just told you, my purpose is to elevate the lives in women to become healthier, non-toxic, and create a financial future that is only reliant upon themselves. It's not relying on our social security system, because we all know it ain't there. It won't be there when we're 60, or what age is it now when we can actually even pull it? People can't even retire at 50, 55 anymore if you're relying on the corporate world. I mean, we see people that, you know, door greeters that are 75 years old, right? Like, network marketing goes well beyond the product, but it goes further than the product, but it goes into how you're servicing them and how you're changing their lives. For me, networking, yes, is all about the product that I have, but it goes further than that. It's about creating that financial future, helping women create a business where they don't have to do house parties. They do not have to do coffee shop meetups. They simply get to do it from home or wherever you are. You guys, I live in Colorado. I'm in Utah right now, and I'm building my business here in a car on my phone. Where else do we have the freedom to do that? So the clearer your purpose is, the stronger it is. The more dynamic it is, the more that it affects your life. It affects your heart. It affects your spirit. It affects your soul. The deeper that purpose is, the more it's going to propel you into the future. And this purpose, network marketing absolutely is what gives you that creative edge. It helps you to be creative, to have an imagination in order to achieve that purpose. Because when you go to a job, I want you to, there's a lot of great jobs. I know there's people out there that love what they do. I have a lot of RNs that are on our team, but they still work their job because they love it. But you don't really have the creativity when you're going to build somebody else's dream. You go, you have a list of job duties, and this is what you do. Day in and day out, this is what you do. There's no creative imagination, outside the box thinking when you are building somebody else's dream. Network marketing is going to let you build your dream, let you become creative, let you become imaginative to whatever you want your future to be. Abby says, I once heard someone say, a man is not a financial plan. A man is not a financial plan, you guys. That is a very well point. Thank you, Abby. So find something that is going to affect your mind, your spirit, your heart, so that, because once you can let it get that deep, there is nothing that you cannot accomplish. You guys, I'm a mom of 4. I work solely online. I came from a corporate job making almost $75,000 a year, and I quit it because it was not my dream. I was not able to do the things that I wanted. I could not be creative and imaginative. And even though the money was great, it was not creating the future I wanted. Yeah, the money would help me to live a little bit of time freedom, but I still had a job I had to report to. I couldn't travel. I couldn't take my kids to do whatever I wanted. Network marketing creates financial freedom. It creates time freedom. It creates creative freedom. You get to be who you were designed to be if you are in network marketing, because all reins are yours. You have nobody telling you what your job description is. You have nobody telling you how much you're worth. You have nobody telling you that you get to, what your job description is, or when you can take time off, or how much money you can make. The ceiling, people say the sky's the limit. The sky's not the limit. It is beyond the sky. There is no limit. So I want to tell you some stories. Justine's on here. Yeah, it's changed her life. Justine, I would love for you to drop below some of the things that networking has done for you. Maybe some bullet points on how it's changed your life, because it has changed our life, but how? How has it changed our life? Now, remember, you guys, share this out if you have any friends that need to hear the message about what networking is. It's not a scam. It's not a Ponzi. It's not a pyramid. That's a stigma. Get over it. In the 50s, yeah, our grandparents probably thought it's a pyramid, it's a scheme, because what were they taught? You go to school for 18 years, you get your high school diploma. Then you go to college for another 5 to 10 years, you rack up $100,000 in debt so you can get this good job. But this day and age, you can't even get a job with a bachelor's degree. People are in debt, trying to find jobs, can't pay off their student loans. That's not the way in life. It's 2019. Networking is the future. So I want to share some of these stories with you on how the purpose has changed lives. Diane, she's, oh my gosh, she just told me her age, 59. Diane is 59 and she's a networking nana. So what's the stigma around that? I'm too old to do something new. I'm too old to do network marketing. I don't know how this works. That's a lie. Because Diane, she works part-time as a postal contractor, but she works this business part-time, and she is still experiencing the freedom of networking. She makes a very fluid income working part-time. Heather Barker, thank you so much for sharing this message out there. Diane, just in this last month, so what we did is in our team, you know, we get paid daily. Every day we get paid based off of our efforts of who you're helping, but we also get a monthly bonus check. The monthly bonus check is always fun. So every month, all of us girls rally together and we ask, what are you doing with your check that you got this month? So we all got paid on Wednesday. We call it Wednesday pay. And Diane came in, 59-year young networking nana. She has 10 grandbabies. And you want to know what she's doing with her check? She's not paying for bills. She's actually taking her granddaughter shopping. She is buying Father's Day gifts, and she's taking a group of their family on a trip the end of this month. 20 people, okay? 20 people. That is what this has done for her. She's had a purpose to change lives, and that purpose has rewarded her to be able to do that. Justine says that she has time freedom, stream of income. She's sharing the products that are life-changing, and because it's changed her life. So let's talk about more of these stories. Mari, she's an amazing woman that lives here in Utah. She's actually launching the Latina side of our business, She Boss Latina. Mari, if you're on, big props to you, woman. Justine said that she just paid for her kids' summer camps, $500. What would you do with an extra $500 to send your kids on summer camp and not have to stress about it? It's absolutely amazing. No matter how small or how big it is, doesn't mean you need to be making $10,000 a month for this to impact your life. Absolutely not. Mari, okay, she's here in Utah. Brand new, 1 month in the business. She made over $1,000 in her first month in business. And we asked her, what are you going to do with your check? You know what she said? Hide it from my husband. But then, you know, she was just kidding. She's like, no, really, it's actually going to pay off my last credit card. How would that be to pay off your debt, to pay off your last credit card? Absolutely amazing, right? What about Angelina? She's taking her kids to Universal Studios. Me? It paid car insurance on 3 vehicles. It paid for our cell phone bills. It also is paying off our credit card debt, but it also supplies all of the travel and fun. I just traveled from Colorado to Utah last week with all of the family for a wedding. I traveled here again this weekend, and I traveled by air. I'm going to go back to Colorado, grab the Buick and the kids, and travel back to Utah again for summer vacation. So it's helping me with our travel fun, with things that we wouldn't be able to do if we were reliant on just my husband's income. You know, there's so many stories. Like some people came in and they said that their check, they work a full-time job, a corporate job, and their check with being an entrepreneur in network marketing was more than their 9-to-5 job. It was more than their 9-to-5 job, and they didn't work it as many hours as they did working their 9-to-5 job. I mean, that right there is absolutely amazing. Let's see, somebody else says that their check this month doubled from last month, which is amazing. Justine says, I don't have to do lame house parties. It's all social media. Exactly. We are not doing house parties. We're not driving 2 hours for one person to show up. We're not begging Aunt T to hold a house party for us. We do not hold inventory. We don't stock inventory. We don't do any of the shipping. It's all online. Absolutely 100% online. I want to tell you some stories about people that make this work, because there are people that think I can't do networking because I work a full-time job. It's getting a little warm in this Audi, so I'm going to roll the windows down because I can't turn the AC on with all of you lovelies, or else you wouldn't be able to hear me. Justine, oh, thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. Thank you, lady, for that amazing compliment. But okay, so here are some women that make this work, and these are a lot of the questions. They're like, well, I can't because I work. Devin, we all know the amazing Devin Christensen. She was a full-time RN. She was able to drop back her hours. She doesn't want to quit because she loves her job, but she was able to drop back. I think she's only working 2 days a week now, and she is making a substantial income doing this business. Diane, oh, sorry. Danny tried calling me. I'll call you back, girl. Oh, man. Got some music going and everything. Everything's going crazy right now, guys. But Danny, she is a stay-at-home mama like me. She's got 2 babies. She's in the fitness industry. She is able to stay home and not have to go supplement her, bring in extra income with her husband. Hang on, Danny. I'll have to call you later. All right, ended the call. Sorry. But anyway, she's in the fitness industry. She's in the nutrition industry, but she stays home and she does not have to go work a job away from home. Yeah, Justine, some music bump in here, right? I don't know what the heck that was. Anyways, we also have Mari. Mari works in the nursing industry. She made over $1,000 her first month. We have Wendy. Wendy works 50 to 60 hours a week as a manager at an optometrist, I believe is where she works. I know it's something to do with the eyes. She makes an amazing business, like income from this, working it part-time. We have so many women that succeed, whether you work full-time, part-time, you're stay-at-home mom. No, you do not have to have a bachelor's degree. No, you do not need to have experience in networking. It is simple. It is easy. Networking, I mean, if you have the right company, if you join the right company that has the right purpose and you are surrounded around the right people, the world is yours. So I'm going to leave it as that. Justine, she's a legal assistant for her job, and she can't wait to get out soon. So it doesn't matter where you are in life. Networking can change you. It can change your life. It can give you purpose. It can pull you into the future. It can set you up for financial stability that sadly, we're not going to get that from retirement, from our Social Security. The system has failed us. So why are we going to be reliant on a system that we know is failing us? Why don't you be reliant on your system? So I encourage you all that if you do not have a home in networking, feel free to reach out to me. I've been in this industry for 14 years. I would love to give you, all of my advice, whether your home might be here with my business where we are social retail and we work with live clean, non-toxic weight loss, body transformation, anti-aging, and live clean daily essential products. I can give you the information. Maybe my home is not your home, but you're curious about networking and finding your purpose. I can answer your questions for you. I can tell you my tips and tricks. I can tell you where I failed and where I succeeded to help you kind of get that shortcut. It took me 12 years in networking to find this home where I am now. And it is absolutely amazing. So if you are looking for a home, I can show you my home, but perhaps my home is not for you. I can still give you advice on where to start and where to find your purpose. So you guys, this is Dixie coming to you to really spread this message that network marketing is not a scam. It is not a Ponzi. It is not whatever you want to call it. Okay, there's lots of words out there. That's all stigma. I encourage you to not be ignorant in that area and to open up your mind, think outside the box, do your research, and learn about what it can really do for you. You guys, this is Dixie. I'm going to take off now because I'm sitting in a parking lot and I'm going to meet with all the SheBoss co-founders. We all flew into Utah to get some more brilliant ideas out there to help elevate the lives of women, and we're also here on a leadership retreat. This is a retreat that it was invite only that was allowed to come. It is with the top 1% of our company. We're going to come and, put the power of the minds together in network marketing to make this an even better place for more women and men to elevate their lives. Once again, if you guys got any value out of this, share this video out. People need to hear the message about network marketing. They need to know the truth. They need to get beyond the myths and understand that they're missing out if they are not in network marketing. So you guys, this is Dixie. Thank you all for coming on to my live. We'll talk to you guys later.